Alright, Southeast Rail Fan here, back with another layout update. This is number 14, and there's just a few things I was wanna go over with everyone and see if I can get some ideas and things as I've acquired a thing or two and things like that. What's going on with me? What's going on with the layout? Upcoming plans, projects, etc. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing, as you can tell from the opening shot, is this pile of busted up asphalt. This is the Woodland Scenic Smooth It with applied black asphalt paint that me and my dad had taken at least a week or so to get from this end right here where my foot was all the way down to the other end of the layout with the parking lots and everything like that. And I acquired a building this past Saturday from a gentleman that had this building here. And if you remember this, I have the exact copy, except it did not have this extension. But I have now the one with the extension, and that's why I was busting up this. So theoretically, it's going to sit just about right there, and so that's where that one's going to go. And as you can see, I put the 3 roof details, those two, that exhaust, that fan, and that, I guess, air conditioning exhaust, and it has a forward billboard on one side, and the other, you can't, let me get in the light, has Santa Claus with Coca-Cola on it. It's American Express Company, but as you know from the other ones, this is it is a road-to-rail serviced transload facility that specializes in Caterpillar parts, and is inspired from where I visit a family a lot in Corinth, Mississippi. There's a large Caterpillar plant there, and fictionalized for the as of now, the 60s through the 80s with steam preservation, where the Caterpillar plant or warehouse, storage, shipping and receiving is here, and that's where this area is, and it's kind of a funky thing. I'm gonna have to paint over that, but you come up, it's not a very big town, it's a fictionalized outskirts area, and your truck would come up, with no train in the way, come up back down into where the facility is, receive or unload to load into box cars, such as these 40 footers or a 50 footer or a 60 or whatever I have sitting there, and will be loaded up and shipped out. And I've gotten some more of these little pallets. Those I've had previously, but got some more of those and some other super detail stuff. And that over there is, as you know, the other facility for transloading. It's the open air, and this one will be painted shortly, probably a flat black with actual red dirt from a gentleman in the train club where I am, the CMMRA. This is actual dirt. This isn't like Woodland Scenic stuff. This is the real stuff, the real deal. And so yeah, that's basically all that's going on here in the layout. You may have seen this. It's a Caterpillar front loader on a KCS flat car. These are strips of craft bass or whatever they call it that you get from like Hobbytown or Michael's or whatever. And that Elmer's glued them down, so if I ever want to get them up, it's not like I gotta buy a new car to do it. So that's basically it. That pond is probably going to end up coming up. I don't like the way it looks. You may know that from the previous one. I'm planning on, scraping it up, getting all that mess out of there, digging it out, digging it a little bit, and maybe putting some sticks or whatever in it to make it look like a real pond. Excuse me. That's a recent acquisition. Fairly, I don't remember if it was in the last one or not. Bachman switch tower. Got it on eBay. Pretty good deal. a pretty good looking building too. It's all one piece. I'm gonna have to get some dirt around it like I've done to this Atlas one that was built up. You know, put some bushes and grass growing around it because it's a not very clean area, even though we've got a man down with a trailer. So that's basically it. I think there's a train show coming up locally. That's just out of town, and probably might try and go to that. I always have a good thing there. Good little swap. Got some pretty good deals. I got the famous IC 50-footer boxcar that you see in like all my videos there, and a few other things. This was a recent acquisition as of Saturday from my good friend Cypher's Railfan Productions. If you don't follow him already, I don't know how you haven't heard of him, but you need to go give him a shout and say Will from Southeast Railfan sent you over there. He's got some great videos, there's a whole lot of good stuff going on over on his channel. His layout's coming along really good. We've been chatting back and forth on ideas and throwing things back and forth on what we should do and fictional railroads and things of that nature. So I know this is going to be a fairly short video, and I'm trying to go on and wrap it up. But from Meridian Railfast, that was purchased, and the other one given to Cypher's Railfan Productions as a gift, which he thoroughly enjoys because he has a cement. I believe it's cement. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a cement plant. And they take, pellets and whatever, and use those, and everything's kind of going smoothly with the, even with our old friend, Senator, stupid thing won't focus, Fred Thompson, ICG 40-2, and that's about it. So, see you later. Alright guys, I've just now cleaned up the spot where I broke up all that, smooth it, and now we're going to test fit the building to see how it will fit in the new location. If we can get a boxcar back on the tracks off camera, it's pretty perfect to me. And we're testing it over there. You can see the shadow of my camera because I have the lights on over the train table. We still have, literally, that is perfect right there. There's like no other room for it to go, and now all I gotta do is get some grass or some dirt or something to put there to kind of cover that up, and then we'll be rocking and rolling on down the railroad track, guys. So today it's pretty humid and it's starting to rain a little bit, so this over here probably or may not get painted today. So we'll just have to see how the weather holds out and see what we got left in store for this layout update. But as for now, I've been your host, Will from Southeast Railfan. And I will come back with probably another clip to show you what I've done here. But after that, shoot.